Greenpeace International is upbeat about securing a second commitment period on the Kyoto Protocol, and injured children from this morning's fatal collision in the Breed Valley are receiving treatment. Ambosisiwa Khadebe with the latest news update. Greenpeace International is upbeat about securing a second commitment period on the Kyoto Protocol during the final day of the United Nations climate change talks in Durban. The organization's head, Kumi Naidoo, believes the protocol will not die in Durban, but could be in desperate need of intensive care. The protocol is the last hope of environmental lobbyists who are pushing for a fair, ambitious and binding agreement to reduce greenhouse gas emissions. Naidoo cautions that the protocol could be severely weakened at COP17 today.
It might be weakened so much that in fact it doesn't have the teeth that we need it to have. The level of ambition about the emissions targets that developed countries should be going for will not be as high as we need. The science tells us it needs to be between 25 and 40%. If you take the United States, for example, which is not a signatory to Kyoto anyway, but they are coming with the 4% reductions target based on 1990 levels, basically sending us in a direction of 4 degrees temperature rise within the next 20 to 30 years, which will fry the African continent, literally.
For more on COP17, catch our package on option 7. The Johannesburg Emergency Services is on high alert in areas that are prone to flooding. The Weather Service has warned Gauteng residents to brace themselves for heavy rainfalls over the next few days. Emergency Services Sinok Atobako says there's already a problem in Doornkop in Soweto.
There were about 16 houses, that is a combination of houses and informal settlement around Doornkop Extension 7 in Soweto, but there hasn't been any major report of flooding. It was just water that has flooded into houses. There are no structural damages or any casualties. We monitoring the situation and respond accordingly as we get reports.
Economists say that the rand's outlook remains vulnerable due to developments in the Eurozone. Brait economist Colin Garrow says that the euro accounts for some 35% of the Reserve Bank's trade-weighted index, which is a basket of 15 currencies. He says that by default, this suggests that the rand is likely to shadow price movements in the euro. Garrow says uncertainty could not come at a worse time for the rand, undermined not only by ongoing uncertainty in the Eurozone, but also by the advent of the festive season. During the festive season, price movements in financial markets are exaggerated by the thinness of trading conditions. He says that volatility is likely to dominate market activity in the near to short term, largely because of the uncertainty surrounding the Eurozone crisis. And lastly, injured children from this morning's fatal collision between a bakkie and tractor on the R43 between Worcester and Wolseley in the Breed Valley are receiving treatment for various injuries at several hospitals in the area. The bakkie was transporting 14 learners to school. Officials have confirmed that 2 children died in the accident. Catch the latest news anytime here on NewsBreak Option 1.